Today we're going to be doing something different. We're going to be building with USA players only. The NBA is like, I think a third or a fourth foreign players now, which is crazy. I think it's pretty cool, but we're going to try to mix it up today. So our man Franz Wagner is jamming. He needs to go. I might need to do like a big research on the whole roster. We're probably going to be forced to take trades we don't want to in this video, but we are going to create the All-American team for the Magic. All right, Garland from Indiana, Strus from Illinois. This is an all right trade for us. Garland and Suggs and Bane is a crazy rotation. I wish there was a way to play like all of them at the same time, but too short. All right, next guy we got to trade is Mo Wagner. Bro, I'm only being offered foreign players. Batum, France. Do I have to take this AJ Green trade? I mean, I guess we will. Welcome to the squad, AJ. Goga Patazdi is from the country, Georgia, not the state. He tried to sneak in our team. We couldn't let him. Please be from America, Mitchell. From Chamalay High School? How did bro get drafted? All right, man's from Florida. We'll take it. Happily take it. Noah Penda. All right, bro. Apparently this man is from France. Tried to sneak on my team with a normal name like Noah. Although I guess most French people have similar names. All right, you know what? I'm all low-key being a little like xenophobic. All right, let's who are we trading you for? Rookie for rookie swap. Adu is American. All right. This guy is also German. I don't want to trade him for Plumlee. You know what? We will trade him for Plumlee. All right. So after that flurry of moves, what is our squad? Garland, Bane, Strus, Banchero, Carter with Suggs, Robinson, Anthony Black, Plumlee. There's like no coherent team building here. I don't really want to trade Bane or Suggs. I like both of them, but they don't fit next to this new team. All right. Well, we have a decent team. I mean, I feel like it's kind of sweet. You know what? I'm gonna have Bane be our sixth man. I feel like that'll be kind of nasty. Oh man, this team right now, as currently constructed, I don't know about this team. I feel like we've got like two really good, interesting bench pieces, maybe three if you count Anthony Black. Plumlee's old, but yeah, we definitely are not where we want to be. The Mavs are low-key doing this experiment in real life. They traded Luka Doncic, and now they have all American superstars, depending on if you consider Kyrie American or Australian for this video. I feel like, you know, you look at Team USA, we got Joel Embiid on it. Man was a citizen in two different places before here. All right, on February 3rd, we are 40 wins, 9 losses. That's just insanely good. By far the #1 team, doing great. Well, let's think of some long-term planning here in case things don't go as planned. No one is eligible for an extension except for Mitchell Robinson, which we'll throw him. Nice. Max Strus, I like big Strus. Strus is loose. Strus got the juice. Plumlee, low-key, man's probably gonna retire. Wow, we don't really need to re-sign anybody else. I feel like Magic have a surprising amount of their own picks left. They have it in 26, 27, and 29, although that is a swap. Is there a trade we can make to guarantee ourselves like the chip here? All right, we're gonna plow ahead and try to go for the chip. Wemby wins the MVP. Flag is the Rookie of the Year. Desmond Bane, the 6th man of the year. Yeah, he's a little way overqualified to be a 6th man, but that's why we put him there. And we got Paolo Banchero on the All-NBA 3rd team. All right. Banchero with 27, Garland 22, Bane 21. We got a nice 3-headed monster here. Strus and Suggs. We're getting nothing from our big men. Nothing from Wendell Carter. Come on, man. Got to give us more. Mitchell Robinson is scoring less than Plumlee. All right. Round 1, we've got the Miami Heat. Feel like we should have this one, but this is going to be... you know what? This will not be tough. I feel like this honestly could be a sweep. Let's round it up. Round it up. Yep, there we go. All right. Detroit Pistons. Cade Cunningham, Asor Thompson, Tobias Harris, Jalen Duren. Pretty good team. Let's just make a quick game plan for these jabronis. All right, here we go. I feel like this is a series that will be tough, but honestly, I feel like we can win. Boom. Wow, are we going sweep for sweep? We are going sweep for sweep. Okay, and in the conference finals, who do we got? Stop blocking me, Stephen Klein. We got the Knicks. This is an interesting one. I do love having Suggs to face off against Brunson, but they've got OG to put on Paulo. All right, this could go either way. We take game 1, 2, 3. Are we gonna go 12-0? No, we are not. We are not gonna go 12-0. Okay, the Timberwolves in the finals. They got Anthony Edwards. They've got Julius Randle. They got Naz Reid at center. Okay, wow. All right, again, I actually think we're better than them, so we're gonna take this. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Ah, I was getting ahead of myself. All right, can we force a game 6? Just like that, it goes to a game 7. Come on, man. Come on. This is going back and forth. It is going super back and forth. Oh my god. Okay, no, they have a sizable lead here in the fourth quarter. Can we make some magic happen or not? Can we make some Orlando magic happen or not? Doesn't look like we're gonna make any Orlando magic happen right now. We are gonna lose the finals by 6. All right, darn. Good first season. That was almost a really very quick video. That almost ended too fast. All right, we have the last pick in the draft. That sucks. With the 30th pick, we will take Sergio De La Rosa. You do not sound... Where are you from, Sergio? From Spain. Trying to sneak into my draft board. Florian Bilu. This guy is from Kansas. Okay. Nick Avdalas. He's a chaos trigger. I don't know what that means. All right. Alex Conlin from Florida. Ceiling, Miles Turner. If you could be Miles Turner, that would be phenomenal, brother. All right. Rookie signing. Our boy Alex. Bringing back Anthony Black and Jed Howard. I mean, we really don't need to make any sort of like moves in free agency. I guess we could just try to bring in depth with our mid-level exception. What do we even need depth for? We're good at point guard. We're good at shooting guard. We're good at... We need some forwards. We need some forwards. I feel like Max Strus was fun to start there, but did not get the job done. So in free agency, there's not a lot of good options here. We got Harrison Barnes. Man is like 340,000 years old at this point. He is so elderly, it hurts. So I would not want to trade Anthony Black because he's pretty good and he's young, but I'm already good at like backup with Bane can play the 1 or the 2, and I really need a 3. Also, Jonathan Isaac, I just need you for your salary, my guy. But who is going to give me a good small forward? I don't want Miles Bridges. I don't want Andrew Wiggins, who's Canadian. I don't want DeAndre Hunter, man. I want somebody good. Cam Johnson is decent, but he's so old, bro. Who do I even want? Like, actually, who do I want? Who fits this criteria? Player finder, position, SFPF. I feel like Anunoby's like kind of what we want. Where is he from? I want to say he's from the UK. Oh, he's British. Okay, not an option. Brandon Ingram. I don't like Brandon Ingram. Scotty Barnes. Can't really shoot. Jimmy Butler? What would it take to get Jimmy Butler? Some say he can't really shoot either, and they don't want to give me him. He's on a $56 million contract. Bro, like someone like Jaylen Brown would be awesome, but there's no way. Okay, like who's like a realistic target for us? Damn, there's really nobody good. The league sucks for good but not great small forwards. There's like nobody. Like even if I wasn't doing this challenge, I feel like we traded away one of the only guys who kind of fits the criteria with Franz, and even he's not a great shooter. Dude, maybe we just stick with Strus. Strus is loose. Strus the juice. Harrison Barnes, he might be old, but he's good enough for me. I'm gonna offer him a fat half mid-level. He's gonna sign it, and we're gonna just roll into the next season. All right, this season, only difference, we're gonna start Mitchell Robinson. We'll bring Carter off the bench. Mostly just because, Jet Howard, if he could develop, could just be our starting small forward. But who knows if he'll develop? I don't know. All right, we should be a good team again. Come on, Orlando. You're doing this. You're not just doing this for the city of Orlando. You're doing this for America. Let's run back that 1 seed. Dude, we're killing it. We are amazing. 16-0, 17-0, 18-0, 18-1. This is the Pacers, though. It makes sense. Okay, we are 40-10 this time. The Mavericks are 40-9. We have not played the Mavericks yet. We're gonna roll with the team we have. I'm just worried it won't be enough again. Like if we do face the Mavericks in the finals, I don't want to have to guard Cooper Flagg with Banchero, because then who's guarding Anthony Davis? And I don't want to guard him with Max Strus, because then he's just gonna score a bunch of points on us. It's agonizing. We went 61 wins, 21 losses. Actually, considering that we were 40-10, I feel like that is not very good. That means we finished 21-11. All right, Detroit Pistons beat them last year, beat them this year. Cleveland Cavaliers, no Garland, but they got Big Franz in the building. Oh, they're kind of like the Mavs. We don't really have a good answer for them. I feel like I can live with Franz just shooting threes, though. We'll play off him, focus on Mobley and Mitchell. Hey, Magic fans, don't be mad. I watched the game where Franz torched the Lakers from 3. I know what the man's capable of, but as long as it doesn't say A on that 3, I'm gonna go moderate. All right, here we go. Game 1, we held them to 69 points, and then we allowed 128 points, but we still won. We allowed 130 points, and then we allowed 100. How did we allow only 69 points in game 1? They scored over 120 every other game. Like, they doubled it. All right, looking across the aisle, the Timberwolves lost to the Nuggets, who lost to the Thunder, who are now playing the Mavericks, and I'm playing the Hawks. Dude, this Hawks team is... Dude, I don't know what it is about this Hawks team. This Hawks team, to me, feels like they could beat anybody, they could lose to anybody. Well, maybe not lose to anybody, but I feel like they could beat anybody. Zachary, Rishache. I'm gonna give you Paulo. Bro, I'm gonna get you sugged up like a mother trucker tray. Sug you up, brother. All right, here we go. Game 1, smash him. Game 2, smash the hell out of him. Game 3, got smashed. Game 4, smash the hell out of him. Game 5, smashed the hell out of them. We're going against the Mavericks of Dallas. This is an all-American matchup. Irving, was he born in Australia or New Jersey? Bro, Irving was born in Australia. All right, but for real, this is like an all-USA battle because he did play for Team USA. Doesn't get a pass for this video, but he did. Okay, kind of funny how that worked out. Although, real talk, the best 4 players are definitely foreign, and to me personally, I think Luka is better than Tatum and Edwards, but that's just me. Bro, USA, we got to pick it up, man. Hey, but you know what? We're in the finals. Both teams, we may not have the red, but we got the blue and the white. That sounded really weird. That sounded kind of wrong for some reason. I don't know why. Let's just forget that happened. Okay. Anyway, the Mavericks. I don't want to lose in the finals twice. I'm going to feel like the Bills. What do I do here, though? All right, Suggs. Sug them up. Sug them off. Do what needs to be done. Cooper Flag. Yeah, this is where we're going to struggle. I don't know what to do with this guy. Cooper Flag. Cooper the Flag. All right, I'm going to do something crazy. Banchero guards Cooper, who has an A3 for some reason. Mitchell Robinson guards Anthony Davis. Derek Lively. I'm going to guard him with Max Strus, bro. And if they go in the post, we're just going to double team when he starts dribbling it and make him be a passer. I feel like we could live with that. All right, here we go. Game 1. They beat us. What happened, though? Cooper Flag went off. Kyrie went off. Anthony Davis went off. So my lockdown defenders didn't do shit. Derek Lively, we held him to 3 shot attempts. The game plan low-key kind of worked. I didn't get killed. Okay. Game 2, we lost again. What happened this time? I got cooked by D'Angelo Russell. I mean, the real problem is we're not scoring enough points. Banchero's 9 of 20. He's just getting shut out by Anthony Davis. All right, here we go. Banchero at the 3. Strus, sorry, my guy. We're gonna put Wendell Carter in. We're gonna fight bigs with bigs. Here we go. They killed us. All right, we won a game. We won another game. Damn it, dude. I wonder if I did that from the get-go, if we could have won that series. All right, going into year 3. Do we need, I don't know if we need to make a big change. Like, we almost won the very first year, but Dallas is such a headache of a team to play against. All right, and we have 28th pick. All right, Virginia Tech. What about Carlton Cousins from Iowa? Bob McAdoo. Okay, just drafting centers every year. All right, bringing back Jace Richardson and Adu Thero. Gonna try to bring back Anthony Black and Jet Howard. Mostly Anthony Black. Gonna bring him back. Now, Jet Howard, I mean, we do need to bring him back for sure. Bench depth, but I feel like I need a little bit more out of him. All right, and we're gonna try to bring on Dylan Brooks. Boom, we got Brooks to come on. That was a good pickup for us. All right, team is looking solid. All green arrows. There's a young team. Everything's looking pretty good. The only guy who's kind of fallen off is Strus, who's all the way down to a 75. Damn, Jonathan Isaac is still under contract. I haven't touched him, and he is still under contract. We are now 3 years into the future. That was a bad contract by the Magic. All right, so now that I have this Jace Richardson guy up to an 80, and I've got Anthony Black up to an 83, he's got A+ perimeter D and only a B+. I feel like Esmond Bain is definitely expendable now, even though he was our 6-man extraordinaire. So maybe now we can finally make a move that will help us. Bro, pretty sure Dyson Daniels is from Australia. He is, bro. Do that, Dyson. Derek White and Sam Hauser. Oh, Sam Hauser is American. Problem is, Derek White is not a huge upgrade over Desmond Bain, if he's an upgrade at all. Like, I kind of want like a power forward or something like that, like a Keegan Murray, but not, I don't really want Keegan Murray. Well, 80 perimeter defense, 85-3. Keegan Murray, if I put him at the 3, could be nice. Reeves from Arkansas. Yeah, I'll make this trade. I don't really like DeJounte Murray, but I do like Trey Murphy. Trey, you can't defend, my guy. All right, I'm gonna make this trade with the Lakers. So I have way too many guards on my bench. Like, I don't need Austin Reeves, but we can't trade him for a while. I guess in 60 days, we will find that trade that we want to do. We have so many guys getting minutes on this team now, but they're all guards. That's the problem. I have like 1 million guards on my bench. How is Austin Reeves the lowest rated one of them? That's crazy. All right, so Garland, Suggs, Keegan Murray, Banchero, Wendell Carter is my starting 5. Honestly, pretty decent height. 6'8", 6'10", 6'10". Not the best, but could be better. Could be worse, I mean. All right, so we're gonna go to pretty much the trade deadline. Yeah, to the trade deadline, and we are gonna make some trades. We gotta get probably Reeves in our center. Maybe we can upgrade a center if we do that. We lose our opener to the Wizards. I feel like if we don't win it this year, we're kind of cursed. Wow, we're actually a bad team right now. That Desmond Bain trade might have been a disaster. 37 and 14. Not bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, Wendell Carter is kind of mid. Austin Reeves is, honestly, Garland's kind of mid too. Suggs is mid? Nah, I don't believe that. I won't listen to the data anymore. I don't know why I like the idea of this Bam trade, because we just have so many guards who can come in and play. So I'm gonna make this Bam trade, even though it's pretty reckless to just tear this team apart midway through a #1 power rank, #1 conference rank, but we've seen that before. We haven't gotten anywhere. I'm gonna trade Austin Reeves and Wendell Carter for Trey Murphy, who we thought about earlier, and this guy from Virginia. Nice, Virginia. All right, so we're gonna try this out. Anthony Black, Jalen Suggs, Jet Howard, Paulo Banchero, Bam Adebayo, and then our bench, Jace Richardson, Trey Murphy, Keegan Murray, Mitchell Robinson. I feel like this is a super good team. I mean, the bench is all really solid. Starting lineup is really solid. The only problem is I still don't have a 3 that can truly defend. I wish I had more defense here, but Anthony Black actually has really good defense, and he's 6'7". That number seems to pop up everywhere nowadays, but my man can defend opposing small forwards, which is really the whole point. So let's go to end of the season. Come on. 65 wins, 17 losses. Wemby MVP. Will this be our year? Banchero on the All-NBA second team. Mavericks looking across the aisle are the #1 seed. I hate to see that. But Banchero, 30.8 points. Adebayo, 17.5 points. Okay, team's looking decent. 30 points for Paulo. He's taking a big load. No sus. All right, going against the clown team, the Hornets. Do I need to make a game plan, or can I just simulate the round? 4-1. There we go. All right, Boston Celtics. That's a good team. But honestly, I love the way we've built this team of ourselves here. Like, I have defensive answers for all of their good players. You could say the same thing kind of about us, but yeah, I guess we're actually very similar teams, us and the Celtics. We're very oddly similar. All right, Suggs, Jaylen Brown, welcome to Sug Nation. Sug them up, brother. Jason Tatum, welcome to the Banchero show. Is Banchero even have good defense? It doesn't look like it, but he's big and he's tough and he's strong and he yells pretty loud, so it's intimidating. I've been acting like Banchero has got good defense this whole time, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, and I have Bam Adebayo, bro. Bam Adebayo, dude. All right, bro, no one on this team is averaging that many points. Probably why they're the 5 seed. Here we go. Game 1, they beat us. Game 2, they beat us. Game 3, we beat them. Game 4, they beat us. Game 5, we beat them. Game 6 goes to a Game 7. Magic, I swear, please win, bro. We've had the #1 seed every year, and you're just wasting it. You're wasting the home court. You're making the good people of Orlando look like bad fans because you can't defend home court. Speed it up. Oh my God, the moment I sped it up, we got absolutely demolished. Holy shit. Dude, we are terrible. All right, and the All-American Mavericks go on to win the championship. No surprise. All right, what is happening? Nets have the first 2 picks. That's crazy. All right, we're going to take this guy, Sean C. from Oregon State, and Bruce Saunders from Florida. We're taking a lot of Florida guys. All right, this year, ratings are down quite a bit. I feel like we need to maybe make another consolidation trade or something here. All right, I'm going to trade Jet Howard and Keegan Murray for Jaden McDaniels, but Tristan Da Silva obviously has to not be in this trade. We can't trade for him, so we low-key just need to donate him to another team. All right, I'm just gonna see if this works. Oh, come on, Sixers. Oh, don't make it hard for us, brother. All right, how much salary does the team need? $6 million. All right, I'm gonna try this. This is literally a straight upgrade. Nobody should say no. Cavaliers. Josh Hart is 6'4", 33 years old, 75 overall. He plays the same position of this guy who is younger, better, and taller. Why would you say no to this trade? You want that? You want that? Bro, I'm going reckless with the trades. You want that? They won't give up a first-round pick for Josh Hart? Bruh, what are they doing? Tristan Da Silva, you're screwing me, bro. I can't. If I just got rid of you? What if I just got rid of you? Okay, what's wrong with this trade? All right, T-Wolves, what if you give me a bad player instead? Isaiah Jackson. Okay, what if you give me Day'Ron Sharp? Okay, you can't. What if you get Adam Bona? I don't think you can give me Adam Bona. Dude, you guys don't have another bad player you can just toss me? What about this guy? Oh my God, they traded for everyone on their roster? Dude. There's no way. This is what's preventing the deal from getting done. No one on their roster is tradable. Somebody's got to want that Da Silva dude, bro. Surely somebody wants him. All right, this trade must make sense. Why are you not interested now, Minnesota? That makes no sense. You were interested before. Bro, this game hurts my face. All right, dude, I'm really thinking about this one because I just love the Thompson twins, but I don't like Jordan Poole. Dude, I'm just staring at this trade. My head says no. My heart says yes. Scotty Barnes can't shoot. Brandon Ingram doesn't like to shoot. He likes to be the main guy. Brandon Ingram doesn't defend, and Scotty Barnes is a good but not great defender. I'm not going to do it. This one is interesting. De'Aaron Fox. I don't need more guards. I just want like a star 3, bro. How do I get that? All right, I'm a sim till, was it December 17th? All those trades come up. We're going to go to the 17th. See what happens, bro. See what happens. I literally have been staring at the trade menus for like 20 minutes now. All right, we're 21-4. We probably don't need to make a change, but kind of want to. Low-key, just to get a better backup center, I feel like could be smart, but I don't know who that's going to be. You know what? Let's go to the trade deadline, 31st. See if we can keep up the winning. Celtics, we crush them. That's great. We should have done that in the playoffs. All right, we're 46-4. Why did I just spend so much time looking at trades, bro, for us to just end up having like the best record ever? All right, bro. I'm just gonna just let it run. Bro, we went 75-7. All right, well, that is amazing. That beats my previous record. I had an 8-loss team a couple videos ago, but that 75-7 with all USA only players, that is crazy. Banchero makes an all NBA first team off that. No one else makes a team for us though, or a defense team, which is crazy. Bro, 75-7? Okay, Banchero 30, Adebayo 18, 16, 13, 12. That is insane. So we just absolutely massacred teams. Our differential was 7, not even the best in the NBA. The Mavericks actually had better than us. I hate this Mavericks team, bro. They curse me at every rebuild. They're like the Pelicans. They used to be like the Pelicans. I'm not even gonna see who's on the other team. Simulate round 4-0. Pistons, I'm not even gonna look. 4-0.
Huh?
Dude, there's no way. We have beaten the Pistons like 3 times already. What the fuck? We lost 7 games all year. Bro, who plays for the Pistons? Cade beat his ass. Oh, bro. Dog, you're telling me that's the team that beats the team with the best record of all time? I feel like it's a fluke that we haven't won the championship yet. The Pistons won the championship, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind. One more season. Come on, Team USA. We can do this. I'm in actual shock. How is this possible? Tyson Randall, UC San Diego, about as American as it gets. Let's go. Guy looks like Elvis Presley. Dude, I'm still in just disbelief right now. Like, I honestly don't understand what happened. Now I gotta re-sign like half the team. Bro, 75-7, and you're telling me we'd lose to the Pistons. Dude, you know what? I feel like this is karma. I feel like I've been doing these videos for years, man. I've been making NBA 2K rebuilds for years, right? There's 2 fan bases I always seem to beef with. The Pistons and the Raptors. So, of course, it's one of those teams. Joel Embiid is so old and bad. He's a 78 overall at this point. What are his ratings? Oh, Joel Embiid doesn't count. Why was I even looking at him? Distracting me. All right, I brought the team back. I'm not touching it, bro. I feel like it's a fluke we didn't win last year. Bro, I don't understand. Every time we start a new season, it like completely shuffles the lineup around. Now it wants to put Banchero on the bench. This game is actually just infuriating me right now. Running it back with that team to the trade deadline. Dude, I don't understand what just happened. Like, just got offered Zion for Bam. Should have looked at that, but then I wouldn't have a center. And now we've already lost 3 games, so our team just fell apart, and now we're just bad. I don't understand. You win 75 games in 1 year, and then the next year with the same exact team, you're just bad. All right, we're 40-12. Not quite as good as like 44-4, but pretty good. Bro, do I make a move? Do I make a move? I don't know. You know what? This is America's last chance. America's last chance. Wemby MVP. Banchero on that first team again. The Magic in that 1 seed for the 5th year in a row. Are we gonna do anything with it? I don't know. All right, 1 game at a time, brother. 1 game at a time. Okay, Boston Celtics. These mother truckers, bro. Igor Denham, Leslie Rogers, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Christopher Sinek. How did we have a better record than this team? I don't know. I actually truly don't understand that. We take game 1. Dos, tres, cuatro. Okay, Toronto Raptors. We almost traded for Ingram and Barnes. I still think we made the right choice. Here we go. Tengo 1, tengo 2, tienes 3, tienes 4, tengo 5, tengo 6. Zion Williamson joined the Mavericks. My arch rivals. Cooper Flag is up to a night. They have Zion and Cooper Flag. I'm gonna cry, bro. I hate them. Oh, here we go, man. Come on. Come on. Jaden Hardy is averaging 17 points a game. I like Jaden Hardy a lot, actually. That's crazy. Please, please. Come on, man. They take game 1. They take game 2. I have a feeling I know where this is going. We take game 3. We take game 4. Come on now. They take game 5. This year, I have rebuilt the Kings. I have rebuilt the Hornets, but I couldn't rebuild Team USA. That does not bode well for the 2028 Olympics. Or maybe they just had the best America guy, Cooper, flag. Dude, 98 overall? You're telling me he's gonna be Jokic? I don't know. Maybe I'm hating. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video, hopefully you did, click right up here to watch my expansion team rebuild. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.